This washing bay is dying. My name is Bernard Kankave and I help systematize businesses. I have exactly 60 days to save this business or I go home. What we really need to work on right now is finding a way in which we can make this place look extremely organized and neat. And one of the things that I noticed, for example, is that when the workers are putting things together, the place just seems a little bit disorganized. My goodness. Yeah, so we need to get something that clearly captures the bay, and maybe just organize this so that the customers that come are able to get that authentic feel. They're able to feel like as if there is something different that is coming. And even though all these things are functional, it feels like it's really disorganized. Currently, business is really slow. We are getting almost like 2 customers per day. It has been infested by ducks. Hopefully these changes will help improve the turnout. We need to get going, and here is my 3-step plan to paint a masterpiece. Now, the first thing we have to do is we need to reorganize this place. Everything is out of order. Then we do a bit of rebranding. And once that is done, we can restructure the business to operate the way we want it to. First thing is to remove this pool table. These clothes must go. Since we're working on a budget, all activities are funded by the washing bay, and we might have to do work ourselves if we have to get anything done. So this is going to be the background color. Wash on top, 10 minutes, we are out. So I have this idea to make this place a little bit more sticky. Maybe we can give every new customer free Wi-Fi so that they can be on their phones as they wait for their wash.
I think this Wi-Fi thing is a very good idea. It will bring us more clients.
Most definitely. Hello?
I hope you're well.
Yes, Kathy, how are you?
Now I was thinking that how do you see if we put plants around? Won't it really come out well? Like the place will be more private for people.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I hope we have enough water because I'm getting really dirty. But I love this man.
Currently, looking at the expenses, the water and electricity bills are just too high. We need to find a way of slashing one of them. I'm looking at this water bill, and fixing this borehole is the #1 priority. It really looks like the clouds are pouring, but we also need to find a way of working on the way that the workers are dressed. It seems like as if it is all haphazard. There needs to be a uniform dress and facilities code for each and every employee, color-coded to ensure that they are easily recognizable. Starting with the washers in their navy blue overalls, and then the bay manager in the black t-shirt, and finally the owners and the supervisors in light blue shirts. This will allow us to now create the organization chart for this washing bay, with the manager reporting directly to the supervisors and every single washer reporting directly to the manager, creating the full organization chart for the lab auto spa. Alright, so now that we have been able to document everything in the business. We are creating an operations manual for the lab auto spa, which is going to act like a guide for every new employee to show them exactly how to conduct themselves. It shall be a training manual on the values and how they are expected to behave within the washing bay. And it will be like a Bible to them to ensure that the standards are kept at every single point. With the operations manuals created, we could then go into looking into recruiting the right people for the right positions inside the washing bay, clearly highlighting exactly what our expectations are so that we get the right hire. With the washing bay more organized and the branding going according to plan, we now have to think about the most critical part, the brain of this entire operation. We need to introduce a certain software that is able to act as the glue for everything that we have been doing. The system we are going to use is a proprietary software called Business Pilot that helps African businesses feel, look, and act big by helping them capture and deliver value at every single point of the business's life cycle with its customers. Every vehicle that enters for a service must be recorded, an employee automatically attached, and once the service is done, a message to tell the customer that their service is complete. Slowly, the number of customers coming back and the daily sales started to increase. So the systematization is going very, very well. Catherine Rhoda has just told me that for her birth month, she is going to be flying out of the country. Catherine, where are you going to be going?
I'm going to Mombasa.
Mombasa, right. So this is going to be a fantastic opportunity to see exactly how her business is going to run even when she's not here. And you're going to enjoy your holiday, right?
Yeah, I'm also going for the Nairobi Marathon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to have fun. We'll be here.
Kenya, we are coming.
Kenya, here we come. This is a trip that Rhoda had been looking forward to from the very first day that we met, but couldn't make it because she was a slave to her business. Amidst all the fun, she could take some time off and check on how the business was actually performing, even without her. Back home, we have bought some new equipment. Ah, nice. So this is the new machine, huh? This new jet gun should increase our productivity 5 times. Unfortunately, something happened, and today, as we were doing a bit of renovations on the washing bay, I missed a step and my leg just completely rolled over. So I'm here in hospital. My leg is absolutely sprained there. Oh. It's extremely painful. But nothing to worry about. I'm sure I'll be back. But definitely, it's a setback, especially to the timelines that we had set. Though I tried to push on, I was advised by the doctor to take at least 4 weeks off. However, due to innovations such as the free Wi-Fi, the number of customers steadily started to increase day by day, to a point where the washing bay was now almost at full capacity and more washers were needed. So today I've decided to do a surprise visit to see how the bay is working. All right, there seems to be an improvement. This is good. The washing area seems to be a little bit more organized than when we first came. The famous tank is very, very clean, okay? So right now we have moved from just one car being washed to 6 cars being washed simultaneously. The reception area also looks really good. Unfortunately, Rhoda wasn't here today, but I will call her to get her thoughts.
To learn that this particular business, as you're training guys to get familiar with this new system, many people will follow, and you basically get people who are employable, people who are ready to learn. So it has been the most uncomfortable part. I've lost people I didn't expect to lose. Because some of them would not cope up with the system. Some of them were defying the system. You know, when you put systems in place, a lot of things come out. Like there is a lot of clarity. So some people automatically fall off, and it has been sad that most people had to go. Apologies, my dear. And I also had to learn to move on from people. Because you can only train people to run the system. And the system is what runs the business. So if they can't run
if they can't run the system,
that means they can't run the business.
For me, it has been a journey. Whether I achieved all the goals that I wanted to achieve is another matter. But to see another business systematized is my passion. Right now, I relax until the next adventure on seeing the next African business thrive.